Cavs choked it in Game 1 of Eastern Conference Finals versus Knicks. That's right, man. Last night, the Cavaliers choked it in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, man, of the playoffs, man. They was up 22 points in the fourth quarter, man. They was blowing out through almost the whole game. The Knicks weren't doing nothing, man. They weren't making no shots. They were turning the ball over. They were playing bad, man. And Knicks couldn't do nothing with them. The Cavaliers throughout the whole game until the fourth quarter came. The last 8 minutes, they was down 22 points. The Knicks never to panic. They wasn't giving up. They fighting hard to stay in the game, man. They kept the game. It went in the fourth quarter. They went to I think it was 42. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was 44-11 man. They went to overtime too, man. Brunson took over the fourth quarter, man. He shot at his shots, man. James Harden couldn't play no defense, man. He couldn't stick nobody. Everybody that was going against him, they making shots on him and stuff. He didn't open wide threes and stuff. Harden wasn't sticking him tight enough. He wasn't getting close up on him. And they drive right past him, landing him up and all that stuff. And other guys, he need shots too, man. Bring him back in the game. Mikal Bridges, and other players going to the foul line, making foul shots and stuff. They rebounding, they hustling. They playing good defense, man. Stopping them, man. Cavaliers, man. Right. And in the overtime, the Cavaliers only scored 3 points. He's bricking after bricking, and he's bricking shots after shots, man. That's right, man. James Harden is not a good player to have on your team, man. Trying to win a championship with. You choke every time in the playoff, man. You choke like you always do, man. Like in the last game against 7 against Detroit, you only had 9 points, man. You was choking in that game, but the other players stepped up and carried them over the hump. All right, James Harden is a choke artist, man. He always choking every team been on. Every play team goes to, he always fell, man. Always losing, man. Goes, Oklahoma City Thunder, Houston Rockets, Brooklyn Nets, Philadelphia 76ers, LA Clippers and stuff, man. Now you want the Cleveland Cavaliers, you choking, man. Might get you to the playoffs, but the guy to carry over the hump in the playoffs, man. He went to the playoffs every team he went to, but he just couldn't get over the hump, man. And when you a championship, man, he'll lose every time, man. He's a bad guy. He's fat and out of shape now. He wants slow and stuff, man. He was shooting bricks after bricks in the second half and stuff, man. He failed to take teams over the hump, man. You had 15 points, James Harden, and Donovan Mitchell, he had 29 points, man. We weren't doing nothing in the fourth quarter. We had 3 points in the fourth quarter. You want to take he was no show. You want to try and get the ball when playing aggressive enough, man. And I'm watching the fourth quarter and stuff. I ain't know. I bet you knows that Donovan Mitchell was in the game. I think that when Donovan Mitchell at, man, he not in the game. Whatever, man. But he was in there, but no show. He's missing. He MIA, missing in action. He's MIA, man. With nowhere to be found in the fourth quarter. And trying to take over the game, man. All that stuff he did before the fourth quarter came, he had 29 points. Why didn't he do it in the clutch, down in stretch and stuff? When they called for the ball, when being aggressive, it was like you got James Harden trying to take him out, take him over the hump, but it wasn't enough. James Harden was booking. He messed up. James Harden was in the answer to get the victory for the Cavs. All the other players and stuff, man, they missing layups and stuff, missing wide jumpers. They were turning the ball over. And right, Knicks they had to do to win the game, and they came back and won. And people could say they won about Brunson, they don't like him, but they're flopping and all that stuff. No matter what, besides the flopping, he's still a good player, man. He took over in the game. You know how small he is. He took over the game, laying him up. Cleveland shooting outside threes, hitting outside twos and stuff, man. He did what he had to do to win the game. He brought his team back. He put his team on his shoulders, man. They feed off his shots and stuff. They got double teams. They kicked out to the open wide man. They hit the shots. That's right. They went right round and then get panicked when it's going down the stretch of the game. He was down by this many points, that many points, and he didn't even call timeout when they making a run. Knicks and stuff. Knicks trying to come back in the clutch. He was kept them to play. He never called out timeout. And they want to mess up their rhythm of the offense. They had a good thing going. They had making shots on the transition fast breaks and set offense, all that stuff, man. Like Cleveland is not that good, man. Cleveland don't play no defense, man. Cleveland is a choke artist, man. Especially got James Harden on the team. Always choking every year after year, man. Always choking, man. In fact, he good to get you to the playoffs and all that stuff. When the playoffs come, he'll choke. He'll choke artist, man. Right, man. All you flopping and stuff, man. Like a Brian James, all you flopping and stuff, man. Right. And Joel Embiid, all you flopping and stuff, man. Jalen Brunson is flop. But Jalen Brunson carry the team on his shoulders in the fourth quarter. He didn't give up on this team, man. Right. He's hitting big shot after big shots, man. James Brunson hit the shot to go overtime, man. He's the big three. They was down three. He hit a three to tie the game up and all that stuff. They did that to do to win the game. They take their hats off to Knicks, man. Knicks is a good team, man. Knicks play defense, man. Knicks did what they had to do to come back to win. They did what they had to do. They had to play good, tough defense. Yeah, they fought hard to get back in the game and win. Right. They did the things they had to do to win. Hustle, rebound, play defense, block shots. They make their foul shots and stuff. And Cleveland Cavaliers going to hack Mitchell Robinson too, man. You need to stop doing that, man. When the game went line and all that stuff, in the fourth quarter and all that stuff, they're gonna have Mitchell Robinson out there. They're gonna foul because he ain't foul shots and stuff, man. Get fouls, they're gonna miss foul shots and stuff, man. That's right, man. So they get more possessions, more chances to score and all that stuff. The Cavaliers teams always doing that stuff. You need to stop doing that, man. It's gonna cost them down the stretch one day. One day he might get lucky to hit the shot down the stretch. I wish I had fouled him. They got to play defense, trying to stop him. You can't foul all the time, trying to stop somebody. That's y'all losing. You know, the game's tight and stuff. They got to play defense, trying to stop them, trying to block their shot, force them to shoot bad shots, force them to turn the ball over or something. That's right. Knicks did good yesterday, man. Knicks played good. That game is boring in that first, right? And then all through all the game until the fourth quarter came. Last 8 minutes, Knicks start turning it up, man. They did that to turn the game up, man. They put their defensive mode on. And they put their defensive mode on against the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers choked, man. They choked big time, man. Cleveland Cavaliers put the clamps on them in the fourth quarter. Last 8 minutes, when Cleveland Cavaliers they trying to come back and win the game, they did, man. They got all the rebounds they supposed to get, the steals, the hustle plays, make their shots and stuff. And that's right. They set the right plays to go. They could score and trying to come back and win the game, and they did. They went to overtime and they won. That's right. They won by 11 points, man. 115 to 104, man. When it will, Cleveland will let them come back, man. When it will, Cleveland will let them come back and win. That Cleveland gave up, man. Once they came back, the Knicks came back and stuff. They ain't never looked back, man. And Cleveland couldn't do nothing after that. Once the Knicks came back and took the lead and all that stuff, man. I tied the game up with the overtime, took the lead and all that stuff. They never looked back. Cleveland only scored 3 points after that, man. Cleveland couldn't do nothing with the New York Knicks after they took the lead and stuff, man. And before they went to overtime, I'm sorry, when they went to overtime and stuff, the Cavaliers gave up, man. Cavaliers choke artists, man. They choked, man. Choked big time, man. And right, that could be one game they're gonna wish they had back, man. Because they're gonna cost them the series, man. Wish they had game number one back. They had the one game one. They had one home court advantage. They had the home court on their sides, man. No more they choke, man. And James Harden, man. James Harden was shooting brick after bricks, man. They couldn't do nothing in the overtime. The Cavaliers couldn't do nothing. They're gonna get the ball to the hole and stuff. They shoot threes after threes, bricking after bricking after bricking. And fight bricks, more bricks, more bricks, and more bricks in it. They shot more bricks up there, like they were construction workers, man. More than the construction workers trying to build a house, man. And fight turning the ball over here and there. And fight when they're hustling, when playing on defense, none of that stuff, man. And fight Mike Brown's a good coach for the Knicks, man. And in the season, the Knicks had lost like I don't know somewhere down the line, and then the season they do the 8-9 and vote out of like 15 games and stuff. And then they talking about firing Mike Brown and all that stuff, man. They were talking about trade this person, trade that person. But they finally picked it up though, and somewhere down the line during the season, and then they did good, and then they picked it up, and now they got the third seed in the playoff. Now they doing good in the playoffs, man. When the Knicks was losing and stuff, the Knicks was tired. So I'm not tired. I'm saying they had too many days off of rest. They wasn't in the game shape and all that stuff. They had some game shape. They probably had practice here and there. They was off a week and a couple of days or something, man. Right. They well rested, man. Every series they was well rested. The first round they was well rested. They had like 4 days, 4 days off or something. And then second round, he had like a week off. And a couple of days. Ain't they fault that they beat their opponents early and had a lot of rest. Beat the team early and do what you gotta do. And we're playing tired next series. All right. I got a couple more things to say about this video. Cut the video off, man. New York Knicks, congratulations on game 1 victory over the choking Cavaliers, man. That's their new name. Choking Cavaliers. They choked yesterday, man. Big time. It's up 22 point fourth quarter. I mean, where y'all supposed to come back and win like that? Y'all play hard to come back to win. I did what I had to do. Y'all ain't give up. Y'all put your heart and soul into the last 8 minutes and trying to come back to win. I did what I had to do, man. I'm proud of y'all. You know I'm not a Knicks fan though, but I'm just happy to see a good game. All right, I did what y'all had to do to win it, the game, man. James Harden, he's a bum, man. He's always choking in the playoffs, man. Choke everywhere you go at, man. Not a good to be a good team player on the team. He's always choking. Don't play no defense. Shoot a lot of bricks at the bricks. And hustle enough. All right, James Harden, you need to retire after this year, man. You ain't got what it takes to win the championship. I ain't got much to say in the video, man. I'm out of here.